Hello everyone, welcome to Maths class 11th ISC syllabus. I used to show the cover page of the book so that you will be able to know which book I am following, but clearly it does not matter whichever book we follow in class 11 and 12, the syllabus is same in all the books. So you should understand the concept and questions, any variety you can do if you know the concept. So the concept for today is quadratic inequalities involving rational expressions, which is having a numerator as well as a denominator. In the previous video we have studied how to solve the quadratic inequalities. Now let us solve the rational expressions. So the very first step to start this is make right hand side 0 by shifting it to the left side. So x plus 3, x minus 1 minus x greater than 0. Now simplify this side as much as possible by taking LCM. X plus 3 minus x, x minus 1. So this is x plus 3 minus x square plus x upon x minus 1. Simplifying, minus x square plus 2x plus 3. Now I want to make the first term positive, so I am taking minus common. X square minus 3x minus 2x minus 3 upon x minus 1. When I shift this sign to the right side, the inequality will change. Okay. So now I have this, I am going to split middle term as usual. So the factors will be x square minus 3x plus x minus 3. Let's see, minus 2 and the product, yes. So we have x minus 3 plus 1 x minus 3. X plus 1. Now at this step we should know how to solve it further. Now I cannot shift x minus 1 to this side because I do not know till now that this expression is positive or negative. I don't know the value of x, so how can I say this is going to be positive or negative? So I cannot shift it directly here, because what if it is negative? Then inequality should be reversed again. अगर ये negative होगा तो inequality भी change होगा. So I cannot shift like that. What I can do is I will multiply the square of the denominator. Whatever is the denominator, I will multiply by the square of this. And which is always going to be positive. Now what is the benefit? Let us see. I have to just multiply by square of denominator. Denominator is x minus 1. Its square I have multiplied. Now what happens is, since the square is always positive, so it will not disturb the sign of these two, as well as this will get cancelled, so the denominator is vanished completely. This is the benefit, nothing else. And the inequality remains the same because the number which we have multiplied is positive, because it is square. Square number हमेशा positive होता है, which is why this expression keep maintaining its sign. उसका sign बना रहेगा, which is less than 0. Now we have an expression x minus 3, x plus 1, x minus 1, because 1 bracket has been cancelled, less than 0. Now we can find out the critical points, and critical points can be found out by putting all of them equal to 0. So we will get more critical points in this case. X equal to 3, minus 1 and plus 1. Plotting the critical points, The smallest one is -1, then 1, then 3. So we have so many class intervals formed. Now let us see the sign of each and every interval. Less than -1 is, let's say, -2. -2 -3 is negative. -2 plus 1 is also negative. -2 -1 is also negative, and multiplication of 3 negative signs will be negative. Coming to this range, and the middle number we can take as 0. 0 minus 3 is negative, 0 plus 1 positive, and 0 minus 1 is again negative. So negative negative will become positive, so the resultant will be positive. Coming to this range, let's take 2, just lying in between them. 2 minus 3 negative, 2 plus 1 positive, positive. So this is again negative. More than that, let's take a bigger number, 10. 10 minus 3, 10 plus 1, 10 minus 1. All are positive, so bracket is also positive. Now our expression was this less than 0. That means I want the expression to be negative. And when the expression is going to be negative? In this range as well as in this range. So the final answer is going to be, the expression we will write, the expression will be negative when x will be in this range, that means less than -1, and in this category, that means between 1 and 3. So these are the possible ranges. So this is the required answer. Let's do one more. So this is the next question. X square minus 2x plus 3, x square minus 4x plus 3 greater than -3. So the first step is same. Shift everything to one side and make one side as 0. So I am shifting 3. It will become plus 3 greater than 0. Taking up LCM and simplification altogether, it will be 3x square minus 4x plus 3 upon x square minus 4x plus 3. Simplifying the above expression, it will become 4x square minus 14x plus 12, and the denominator is x square minus 4x plus 3. Splitting the numerator as well as the denominator, here the factors will be -8 minus 6 plus 12 and 4x square, and in the denominators the factors will be, we want the sum to be -4 and the product to be 3. So minus 3x and minus x. The product is plus 3 and sum is -4, right? Taking common 4x, x minus 2 minus 6 x minus 2, x minus 3 minus 1 x minus 3. So finally we have 4x minus 6 x minus 2, and in the denominator x minus 3 x minus 1. Okay, so till here the steps are all same with the previous question. Further also they are same. Now again the question is same. I cannot shift both the denominator terms to the right side because I don't know whether they are positive or not. So shifting them may result in the loss of answer because of the inequality. अगर यहाँ पे equal to होता, we could have shifted here and multiplied with 0 without any problem. So whatever we have done in the previous question, we'll doing it again, multiplying by squares of the denominator. So they are always going to be positive. So doing that, 4x minus 6 x minus 2 square of this as well as square of x minus 3 whole square. Since they are positive, so they will not disturb the sign of the expression which is already present, because either the expression is negative earlier or positive. अगर ये पहले से नेगेटिव है तो पॉजिटिव नंबर से मल्टीप्लाई करके साइन चेंज नहीं होगा, इट विल रिमेन द सेम. इवन इफ अगर ये पहले से पॉजिटिव है तब भी कोई डिस्टर्बेंस नहीं होगा साइन में. But the benefit is 1 brackets got cancelled and the denominator vanished. So let us find critical points. For critical points, I need to equate them equal to 0. 4x minus 6, x minus 2, x minus 1, x minus 3 equal to 0. That means 1 by 1. The point here is 6 by 4, 2, 1, 3. 6 by 4 is 3 by 2. Or we can take 1.5, 2, 1, 3. Plotting, the smallest one is 1, then we have 1.5, then 2, then 3. Each and every range we will check the sign. Okay, now checking the sign of each one of them. Less than 1, let's take 0. Substitute in all of them, you will get all the brackets to be negative. You can try that. So product of 4 negative signs will be positive. Putting any number between them, suppose I am putting 1.2. Substitute, you will get the signs to be minus minus plus minus, and since we have 3 minus signs, the product will be negative. Coming to this range, let's say 1.8. Substitute roughly and the sign will be plus minus plus minus, and multiplying them it is positive. In this range, let's say 2.5. Substitute plus 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 minus, so ultimately negative. After this, let's put a greater number for easy calculation, 10. Substitute 10 everywhere, it will all be positive. So the product will also be positive. What we wanted is the expression to be greater than 0. For the expression greater than 0, it is this interval, this and this. So that means x has to be either less than 1 or x has to be between 1.5 to 2, or it can be x greater than 3. All are the range of the given quadratic inequality with rational expression. So this is the required answer. Okay, one last question of the same topic. Again, making the right hand side 0, x square minus 3x plus 24 upon x square minus 3x plus 3 minus 4 less than 0. Taking up LCM and simplifying, it will become minus 4x square minus 3x plus 3 upon the same denominator. Multiplying inside, solving all together, x minus 4 is minus 3x square plus 9x plus 12. Simplification we all can do, so instead of just looking, you can also try it. Now here I always want this sign to be positive for just the convenience, no other logic. So the inequality will change if I take minus common and divide here. So with minus, I have taken minus 3 common, as you can see. All are the factors. So x square minus 3x minus 4. The signs changes because minus taken common and shifted in a single step. Now the numerator When you split, it will boils down to this. But the problem here is we are unable to split the denominator. That is the problem in this question, and which is not exactly a problem actually. What we know about it is, how I get to know that we cannot split it. I have checked the discriminant of this particular quadratic equation. Discriminant is b square minus 4ac. b is minus 3 minus 4 into 1 into 3. So this is 9 minus 12 minus 3. Discriminant is coming less than 0. So we have imaginary roots. So for sure we are unable to split here. But we know one thing from quadratic equations, that whenever discriminant is less than 0 and a is greater than 0, a means the coefficient of x square is going to be a. The standard form is ax square plus bx plus c. The equation already expressed in the standard form. यहाँ पर a की value क्या है 1, which is greater than 0 and discriminant is less. Therefore the expression is going to be negative. So the expression will be positive. Whenever discriminant is negative and coefficient of x square a is positive, in these cases expression is going to be positive always. This is what we have done in chapter 10. Okay, so using the same logic, since this expression is positive, so shifting it to this side will be no problem. That means inequality will be same. So I can shift it by giving this as a reason. This should be a fair part in the question, that how I am shifting it. Greater than 0, because the whole expression multiplied with 0 will become 0 and sign of inequality will remain same, because the expression we have multiplied is positive. So positive number से multiply या divide करने पर inequality change नहीं होती. So the critical points I have are -1 and 4. Finding the value, we will get less than -1. Let's take -2. So -2 plus 1 is negative. This is also negative. So whole expression will become positive. Between them, let's take 0. 0 plus 1 positive. 0 minus 4 is negative. So whole expression will become negative. Greater than 4, let's take 5. 5 plus 1 and 5 minus 4. So it is positive. Now we want the expression to be positive, greater than 0. For that, it is possible whenever x is either in this range or in this range. So either x has to be less than -1 or it has to be greater than 4. So I hope the topic is clear with this. Practice more questions. You can ask your doubts in the comments. I will try to clear all the doubts as much as possible. Good luck for your studies. All the best.